Before starting the assembly, first check the pump rotating direction. Confirm whether the pump rotates clockwise or anti-clockwise. This is very important. The pump rotates clockwise, lock the sleeve on the drive end side. If the pump rotates anti-clockwise, lock the sleeve on the non-drive end side. Before assembly start, adjust and measure the impeller center position. I will show you the example of a clockwise rotating pump. First, insert the sleeve drive end side. To tight the sleeve properly, insert the impeller key. Step is inside the drive side sleeve lock. Insert the non-drive end side sleeve to tight the sleeve properly. Measure the impeller seating length is 124 mm. After checking the impeller inside IO length is also 124 mm. After check the non-drive end side sleeve to seal ring seating end 50 mm. Check the drive end side sleeve to seal seating length end is 50 mm. Any measuring length variation to adjust the sleeve locking side loose or tight. After checking, remove both sleeve with the key from the shaft. Start the rotating assembly. Apply a synthetic grease on the shaft. Insert the O-ring both the drive and non-drive side sleeves. First insert the drive and side sleeve into the shaft. To tight the sleeve properly, insert the impeller key into the shaft keyway properly. The impeller key step is inside the drive side sleeve. Lock the sleeve drive end side. The impeller vanes should be face in the correct upward direction. Next, insert the impeller into the shaft carefully. Next, insert the non-drive end side sleeve. To tight the sleeve properly, by using a pipe wrench used to tight the non-drive end side sleeve tightly. Check the gap between the sleeve end and seal ring seating place. Both drive end and non-drive end side must be 15 mm. If correct, it is okay. Now insert the collar ring. The flat face should be face the impeller side. The taper side should be face the stuffing box side. Check the collar ring double pin hole position. It should be nearer to the impeller side. Both the drive and non-drive side insert the collar ring. Now prepare the stuffing box. Take the stuffing box. Fix the gland follower stud on both sides. Tight them properly. Insert and tight the glandose nipple. Gland packing. Roll it on the sleeve. Cut at an angle 45 degree. Prepared a 8-piece gland rope. Insert 2 rounds of gland packing into the stuffing box bottom side first. After, insert the lateral ring in the center. Insert the 2 more rounds of gland packing. Insert the gland follower. Tighten the stud bolts evenly. Take the bearing seal. To apply a small amount of grease after, insert the bearing seal in the stuffing box. Take a glandose pipe. To insert the glandose pipe into the nipple, tight it properly. To rotate the stuffing box to backside, insert the stuffing box seating o-ring. The stuffing box assembly completed. Prepare the other stuffing box in the same way. Insert the gland packing, lateral ring, o-ring, seal and gland hose. Now both the stuffing boxes are ready. Insert the stuffing box on the non-drive end side. To apply a small amount of grease to insert the stuffing box is go to freely. Insert the stuffing box on the drive end side. Insert the non-drive end side seal ring. Insert the drive end side seal ring properly. Take the bearing and heat in the oil bath up to 100 degrees Celsius. After heating, carefully insert the bearing on the drive end side of the shaft and allow it to cool properly. Next, heat and insert the non-drive end side bearing and allow it cool completely. After the bearing is properly seated, insert the locking washer and check nut on the non-drive end side. Tight the check nut is properly and secure. Now install the non-drive end bearing cover. Make sure the greasing pin hole is in the upward direction. Then tighten the bearing cover bolts properly. After that, install the drive end side bearing cover. Again ensure the greasing pin hole is facing upward and tighten the bolts evenly. Before placing the rotating assembly, check the pump top and bottom casing condition. Make sure the dowel pins are not cut or damaged and confirm the casing is in good condition. Now carefully take the rotating assembly and insert into the bottom casing. Align the collar ring holes with the dowel pin holes correctly. Gently lower the rotating assembly into the position. Lock the collar rings so they do not rotate. After locking check the impeller rotation. The impeller should be rotate freely and the collar rings must be remain stationary. Next, place the top casing cover. Insert all the top casing bolts and tighten them by hand first. Also insert the stuffing box bolts on both the drive end and non-drive end sides and tighten them lightly by hand. First, tight the top casing bolts in opposite direction sequentially. After that, tight the stuffing box bolts evenly on the both sides. Finally, recheck the impeller rotation once again to confirm the smooth rotation. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more pump assembly and maintenance videos.